This is Earth 419 million years ago, with mostly the northern hemisphere being water, except what is now modern-day Siberia and northern China. Devonian means age of fish because of... yeah, that. So the Devonian was in the Paleozoic era, before dinosaurs and most land animals, except millipedes, centipedes, spiders, scorpions, and wingless insects. It was just mainly fish, like 200 species of fish. That's quite a lot of fish. This video is mainly the placoderms, the armoured fish that have, well, armour. So the first placoderm that we know of was the... just look at this guy while I try to pronounce his name. Junastoy. Okay, don't worry. I'm not going to say that anymore, so you don't have to listen to it. I'm just going to call this guy Finn. Well, Finn had armour, and Finn wasn't alive in the Devonian period. He was alive in the Silurian period, where jaws first appeared due to, like, the gills, like the front gills, like just forming to make like a jaw shape, so they could grab stuff. So, since he's not the Devonian, let's get him out of here. Okay, the first placoderm in the Devonian period was called Homostidid arthrodire. It's now called Setae because its name is too long. So Setae is a family of flattened arthrodire placoderms from the early to middle Devonian. Fossils appear in various places like Europe, Russia, Morocco, Australia, Canada, and Greenland. Large sizes, like sizes up to 2 meters or 6 feet. Many were probably filter feeders, similar to the noticeably flattened whale shark. Titanichthysis, which I'm now calling Titan, was a large placoderm which Dunkleosteus liked to eat. It is estimated to be quite large, around 5 meters or 16.5 feet. Yeah. Some estimates may be smaller. It's just how things work. It was a filter feeder like Setae, but in the Devonian, it used its mouth to swallow or inhale schools of small anchovy-like fish, or possibly krill like zooplankton. Okay, a break from the fish. So the planet was split into 2 main landmasses, Gondwana and Euro-America. Gondwana being the southern hemisphere since the Ordovician, which was 108 million years before the Devonian, with the mass Ordovician extinction, like moving it southern, and then then Euro-America broke off, which wanted to be different, so hung around near the equator, and then Gondwana moves more north, but not that much. I know you're wondering, what about Pangaea? The main supercontinent that we learn in school. Well, this was before Pangaea. So Gondwana would move more eastern and north, right? And then picking up some islands on the way, probably. And then the plates would move and then push them together, and that made Pangaea. So sorry for going off topic. Back to the fish. The Dunkleosteus was an apex predator that used to be estimated at around 9 meters or 30 feet in length. That's big. But in 2023, people made a new estimate of the Dunkleosteus being 4 meters or 13 feet long, which is still massive. It didn't have teeth, it had bone protruding out of the top and bottom jaw, and it was so sharp that would just shear through the other placoderms that I used to eat, like the smaller ones, right? And I just like slice straight through their armor, and yeah, danger. So they would like sharpen, like, because when they bit down and like sliced it, like, do you know how like if you use a knife too much that it goes blunt? Well, every time they moved their mouth, it would sharpen like their teeth, which was bone. So yeah, quick round. So one of the oldest crab relatives existed in the Devonian. The first forest appeared featuring plants with true roots and leaves. The rapid evolution and diversification of terrestrial plants and arthropods happened. The supercontinent Euro-America formed from the collision of North America and Europe, creating large mountain chains because of the tectonic plates colliding and moving up. You learn that in geography. The first vertebrates, amphibians, evolved from fish and ventured onto land. So like some of the first vertebrate land animals. The late Devonian mass extinction, also known as the Kelwasser event, was a mass extinction event which occurred around 372 million years ago, which let the Dunkleosteus, Titan, Setae die out, and the high, long-reigning trilobites, which have been ruling the earth since early Ordovician periods. That is sad. So, yeah, all placoderms. There's no relatives of placoderms in the modern day. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. What quick period video should I go over next? I'm thinking about going over the Mesozoic, like some part in the Mesozoic era. Goodbye.